Conversations with Tiffany and AC.
Good evening. How are you?
Hi, I'm good. How are you?
I'm good.
All right.
Welcome to Bedroom Conversations. I'm Tiff.
I'm AC.
And tonight's conversation, we're going to be talking about the loyalty test.
Loyalty test. What is that?
Let's roll the clip.
Roll the clip.
All right, so who am I here with today?
Anna Bea.
I like that. Who? And what's your name?
T-Money.
Okay, I like that too. And are you guys a couple?
Yes.
And how long have you guys been dating for?
2 years.
2 years. All right, so you guys been together for quite some time, right?
Right.
But have you been loyal this whole time?
Of course.
Have you been loyal this whole time?
We've been up and down.
Up and down. Okay, what does that mean?
Yeah, that's up and down.
Okay, all right, so let's see if you're up right now. I have a loyalty test for you, okay? We check her phone, you check his phone for 45 seconds. Is that okay?
No.
Why isn't that okay?
Because that's private.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
She really didn't want to give up her phone.
Nah. She had some secret photos or something.
I don't know. But just based off that clip, that alone tells me exactly what the loyalty test is. What about you?
Yeah, I guess. I don't know if we could do that.
Why is that?
I don't know. I don't know if I'm willing to do that. Not that I got anything to hide, but, you know.
Sounds like you do.
Social media can get people caught up. You know what I'm saying?
It could, but also, too, in the strongest of relationships, phones can be a very divisive mechanism.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
So, I guess we all hold our own little secrets, per se. But, why wouldn't you give up their phone?
I mean, I don't know. Depends.
Depends on what.
But like I said, social media can get you caught up. Over 3.6 billion people use social media. You know that.
Yeah, I understand that.
And by 2025, it's going to be 4.6 billion people.
Wow, but true. Studies show that 34% of women will snoop within their partner's phone, as opposed to 63% of men. What does that say?
It says that women are crazy.
I think men are a bit more apt to snoop than women for some odd reason.
It's because, women cheat different than men. Any more fun facts you got for us?
Wait, hold on. We cheat differently than men?
Yeah, y'all more sneaky. Come on, fellas. Women are more sneaky than us men.
I beg to differ.
We're a little bit sloppy. Y'all cover all bases. So when y'all cheat and we find out, it hurts more. Because we know it's something mentally and emotionally connected with that other person.
But with the loyalty test, in fact, as we saw with the woman, she didn't want to give up her phone. Or she was willing to give up her phone, but not look at photos. So apparently, she must have been sending photos to somebody.
But you know what? You're right. But I think they had a situation going because it was more like an agreement. She brought up an agreement that was signed or something like that.
She did.
What's up with that? What is up with that?
She did. Or whatnot. But, I guess we'll never know unless we watch the whole clip. But that's just something that we'll never know. But, there's, in terms of psychology, there's 8 psychological reasons why people or a person will snoop. And those 8 reasons, going from number 8, could be low self-esteem. It can also be your partner's not satisfied with the relationship. Ooh. Number 7. Number 6, your partner might be thinking of cheating. Number 5, your partner has trust issues.
Trust.
That's a big thing. That's a big thing with people.
True.
Number 4, your partner is unable to set healthy boundaries. That's a topic in itself. In terms of setting healthy boundaries within a relationship. That's something that should be established from the beginning. Number 3 would be your partner is afraid of talking to you about any issues that they might be having. So again, communication. That's the key to a relationship.
Communication, that's true.
You have to communicate. If you're not communicating, your relationship could be dead in the water. So being able to communicate, have open communication, is a factor. Number 2, your partner needs attention. If we're not giving that attention, ladies, hey, they might be apt to snoop or think we're giving attention elsewhere.
True.
And then the number one reason.
Number 1.
why people or your partner might snoop is your partner is not ready for a serious relationship. Wow, that's a deep one.
That's crazy.
That's a deep one. So it's like, why get into a relationship if you know you're not truly ready, or you're not healed from a past relationship?
Yeah.
You know, if you haven't worked on yourself, you can't bring old baggage into a new relationship.
True. Shout out to Kevin Samuels. We all need therapy. Ain't nothing wrong with therapy.
No, not at all.
We all need a little bit of therapy here and there. That's
We have to stop thinking that it's taboo. But what else do you have on the topic?
Well, the one thing we got to ask ourselves is, are we sure we want to see or get the password to our girl's phone? Are you sure you really ready to handle what may be in there? And likewise, are you sure you ready to let her see what's in your phone? Because we be liking some Instagram, pictures, and some of us be in DMs. That's not a good thing. But, you got to be making sure that you're ready to be, to give what you're asking for, pretty much.
But
right?
again, that goes back to healthy boundaries and setting those healthy boundaries.
That was my next point. We got to set some boundaries. And most of all, you just got to be honest. Ain't nothing like a real, true, honest relationship or communication that's between both of you guys. It's beautiful. But see, most couples can't take being that honest. Like, I used to talk to her about being brutally honest and telling her how I feel, what I want, and some stuff is crazy, but she judged me a couple times, but because I like midgets. I'm just going to tell you, I like midgets. That's my to-do list. I want a midget. No, I'm joking. But go ahead. We're going to cut that one out. Go ahead.
I don't even know how to piggyback off of that. But I think the biggest thing is, in regards to this loyalty test and the ability to look within each other's phones, social media, let alone sharing bank account information or passwords in general. It's something that you both have to be ready for. It's something that could take a toll on your relationship. It's something that could help your relationship. But all in all, if you have nothing to hide, why not?
Right.
It's the biggest thing. If you're communicating, if you're being open, you're being honest about what you want, even how you want things to be handled within your relationship, I don't see why nobody would pass the loyalty test. I can see if maybe you're a newly, per se couple, then you still might have, as he might call them, orbiters out there, and so you still might be fraternizing with orbiters. But if it's something that you see that's going to take the long haul, and you see yourself with that person you're dating with an intention, I think cleaning up that past baggage, getting rid of it, and being able just to communicate with your partner, trust your partner, and be willing to go that extra mile. I don't see why anybody wouldn't pass the loyalty test.
True. And on that, check out these stats that I put together. It'll be on the screen right now regarding shared passwords. Sometimes we share our passwords with our family members, our best friends, and some, not all, with our spouses or our significant others. Check out their stats. And the link will be in the bio when you click on it to find the facts to see where I got it from also. But do you hear that? Phone call. Who we got a phone call from?
I wonder who that's from.
Who is this? Who is this from? I think you know who this is from.
Who is this from? Oh, my daughter, Jayla.
Jayla. What you got to say to us, Jayla?
I learned from my past relationship because he was cheating on me for, on and off 7 years. So I would check his phone because I was super insecure in regards to me and my relationship with him. But when I was checking his phone, I already knew I was going to find something, and I was kind of trying to get a way out of the relationship, but it still never ended that way. So now it's like I'm in a healthy, stable relationship. So why, if I don't feel the need to search Stan's phone, because one, he hasn't given me a reason to, And if I do have like insecurities about something, or I feel like he's being weird with his phone, or like whatever the case is, like I'll eventually tell him, and then we'll talk about it and then go from there.
Wow.
Wow. Okay.
And that's from a young adult's perspective.
How old is Jayla?
Jayla's 25.
She's dating. She's beautiful. She's beautiful, fellas.
She's dating
But
older.
she's taken, though. She got a little bit more to say. What else you got to say to us, Jayla? I hear you.
I feel like if you are feeling some type of way and like your intuition's telling you something or whatever it is, I feel like you should be able to talk to your partner and like overcome your insecurities. And even if you need to ask for reassurance.
Oh, okay. Facts. That's facts.
I like that. She gets it from her mom.
Reassurance, huh?
Reassurance.
Okay.
Being able to be reassured within that relationship is key. That goes right along with trust. But I think you had something that you wanted to share in regards to what could remedy the situation if you have a partner that might feel insecure.
Right. I came up with something called SERVE. SERVE. And I think we need to serve each other. Not only in the bed, but through communication. So we're going to start with the S. The S stands for what? Show some concern. We need to show some concern when our partner comes to us with anything that doubts that they may have or questions they may have. We just need to show some concern. E is for what? Eliminating outside distractions, meaning orbiters. She mentioned orbiters early on. So anybody that you texting or communicating with from either side, whether they're friends that you used to talk to that she don't know or he don't know you still talking to, exes, or any other distraction, you got to eliminate those. You know what I'm saying?
Did you just look at me?
No, I didn't. And the R is for reassurance. You got to reassure each other as much as possible. What you think about reassurance? Jayla mentioned that earlier.
She did mention that. I think that's a big thing. Reassuring each other that I'm the only one, he's the only one, and that we can get through this together.
Right.
Versus in separate corners.
Right.
So being able to again have effective communication, not through a text message, but in person, face to face. Having that effective communication. Things can get misconstrued when you're sending a text message. People can read things differently, and if you text in caps, it's not a good sign.
No, you hollering at me.
Exactly.
And the V is for valuing each other's feelings. Sometimes they come to us and we just automatically jump on the defense. We don't understand how they feel. So we just got to take a deep breath. Take a deep breath, fellas. And just woosah, let it out, and just value her feelings because it's important, and value his feelings because it's important, right? And the E is for what? Expect each other to what? To show up. Expect each other to follow through and show up for each other. Whether that's reassuring each other, reconfirming, sometimes we need that. So that's serve. We need to serve each other.
I think another important thing is knowing each other's love language.
Yes.
Being able to know what they like, what they do not like, and know that with that love language, you are, there's things such as words of affirmation, acts of kindness.
Yes.
I could give you acts of kindness, and that might not be his love language.
Right. True.
True. So being able to understand that person's love language is crucial. It's key.
Crucial.
And then, there's a book, there's called The 5 Love Languages. We'll put the link to that book also in the description. But being able just to understand who you're dealing with and who you're with is very important.
Very important. Very important. So, if you got any more tips or you got any stories that you want us to know, go ahead and put it in the comments. Maybe you're going to help someone else.
It could. Also, too, if you want to send in a letter, you're more than welcome to email us. And then also, too, again, follow us on all social media. On Instagram, it's bedroom.conversations. And then I think that's something we're on.
The email is bedroomconversations88 at gmail.com. So go ahead and send us your comments, send us some email. Just let us know, how could we do it better? Maybe you got better answers. Or maybe you have topics that you want us to discuss. Go ahead and let us know what would be more suitable and more helpful to other people, because we're trying to bring value to you guys and each other.
Yes. We hope that you guys got some key takeaways from tonight.
Yes.
And we look forward to you tuning in again. Make sure you like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. And also, remember to always love yourself, love each other, and show up. Peace.
Peace.